whenever I was little, I was like, what the fuck is that, 1545? And, you know, I learned about a 24-hour clock and everything, and I'm like, oh, it's science, Grimith. Let's just take a fucking step out. And... there you go. There's the entrance to Privateer's Hold right there. We'll make our final save there. And alrighty, one thing I didn't showcase in the dungeon is the map. You folks can see that on your own, but when you come out here, right-clicking on the map will give you the big map. You have to do this while you're outside, though. And here we are here at Privateer's Hold. For reference, here is Daggerfall. Now, the first thing we're going to do, I like doing this, is we're going to take a jog down here to Gothway Garden. There's a Mage's Guild and the Fighter's Guild and 2 temples, if I really care about joining those. And we can do some quests, you know, get along and everything, have some good times. Some stores, too, we can steal from, and some people we can murder. It's all good, it's all good. And, we're going to hang in the Daggerfall province for a while. We do that because the first part of the main quest will be somebody who asks to meet us here in Daggerfall. So we're going to do that. You want to stay there. Eventually, though, we will be wandering to some of these other places, like Wayrest and Sentinel. I can't guarantee we'll be visiting every little single country, though. Though we may, just so I can take loans from their banks and never return them. At any rate, let's take a trip to Gothway Garden. We don't need our staff sticking out anymore. We will jump around because it's awesome. I can't believe that skeleton warrior didn't kill me. Although jumping uses a lot of fatigue points. I think I trained my jumping skill enough, we're just going to run. So everybody, you like our first trip through Privateer's Hold? Was it fun? Exciting for you? Did it make you happy in your pants? No, it made me happy in my pants. Hell yeah. That was kind of creepy, wasn't it, everybody? Oh, good times though, right? Wrong? Fuck. Gothway Garden ain't that far. I mean, you saw on the map it's 1 pixel away. But, I think this will give you a fair grasp of how far 1 pixel is in this game. Of course, this is entirely avoidable. I could have chosen the fast travel option. But, I mean, come on. It's right there. Well, you want to take a look at this beautiful scenery? I mean, what the fuck's wrong with you? How could you not enjoy all this randomly generated world? I mean, it's not randomly generated by the game every time you start it, but this wasn't. Bethesda had this world entirely randomly generated using a certain set of blocks and scripts and what have you, and then they, you know, it's like, okay, this is good. This is a complaint with the world that people have playing this game, the monotony of everything. That tavern is fake. I'll show you with the town mini-map. Whenever we get in town. We are in town now. That's a normal building. Sometimes they're mislabeled. It really fucks with your head. That's a temple. That's the Mage's Guild. That's a tavern. Green buildings are taverns. Those are shops or other businesses of some kind. That's another temple, tavern. That's the Fighter's Guild. That's the Temple of Kenrith. The other temple up here at the top right is the temple to some Z-dude, whose name I can't fully recall right now. Since it is not nighttime, we can pay a visit to folks. We'll save talking for another time. But you can chat with these people, learn some stuff. I don't much care for that right now. Whenever I got here on my last playthroughs, it was nighttime, so I ended up just going to sleep in a tavern. But since we're here, I'm going to get stuck in a fucking puddle. Then I'm going to pop here into the Mage's Guild. Talk to this guy. Join the guild. I am worthy of joining the guild because my skills that the Mage's Guild care about are awesome. Then I'm going to pick up this lady and take her away. No. I'm going to fuck her in the graveyard. No. Grimith, calm down. Don't get excited. Pull out your staff. By the way, they won't talk to you if you have a weapon brandished. Neither of them will, not just women. If only women wouldn't talk to you while you had a weapon brandished, that would be hilarious. We're going to stop by the Fighters Guild here, and that's where we're going to stop. We have enough to join the Fighters Guild, and one of the advantages the Fighters Guild offers you is free room and board in a Fighters Guild. So, let's join the guild. Excellent. And then, how many skill points? Spell points. I don't have enough, so we'll just take a rest break. And that'll be as far as we play through this time. I think I slept so long, it's nighttime now. Yeah, definitely nighttime. Shouldn't have slept that long. Should have stopped sooner. Oh well, we'll be able to party in the morning. Won't really be that much of a party. I'll have to think of something to do at 4:31. I don't feel like loitering. We'll see what I do, folks. We'll see what I do. But that'll be for the next session. For now, though, let's take a trip back to Privateer's Hold. Now, you see, I didn't need to do a full clear of Privateer's Hold. I could have fit all that time I spent grinding out this dungeon into one video. So let's do it. I don't need that. You guys want to know how to get out of Privateer's Hold with pretty much any character? This doesn't really require skill, just some control with the game. But it does require, a little bit of luck. You gotta be able to, I guess it does require some skill too, because you gotta time this shit right. So a little bit of skill, a little bit of luck. Primarily knowledge, though. You gotta know what you're doing. And you also, I reckon, have to have the fatigue required to get past these fuckers. So you have all those rooms there with the imp and the rat and the thief and the bats and the rats. We're bypassing all of those. Hopefully we won't get caught on that guy. Say hi to that archer, which if we turn left. Here comes the most difficult part of this run. You gotta jump onto that. And now, that wasn't right. We're gonna jump onto that. And activate the lever. Hard to do that sometimes in view-based movement. Now we turn right. Run up here. Say hi to this rat as we run past. Spirit down this hallway. Make another right. And don't get glitched in the wall. Hope the lag doesn't get you killed as you run through here. And oh my god, they're all right in front. Are you fucking kidding me? You see, that's why I said this requires a little bit of luck sometimes. They're not supposed to be right there. That is most unfortunate. Well, I guess you do have to do a little bit of work. I mean, you have full health, but you can also just wait for them to walk past. And full health, escape just fine. So how long did that take, folks? Yeah. That's how you get out of Privateer's Hold. Some of you may wish I had just done that from the start. And really, if you're playing a weak character, someone who's... I got stuck in the hill. I got stuck in... See, will Alt F11 work? Oh yeah, it did. That was funny. I just wanted to get up on top of the hill and chill. Fuck. I didn't mean to bound over the hill. Fuck. Oh, that was good. This game. So you've seen some highlights of this game. You've seen how hard the first dungeon can be, even with a dedicated warrior type guy. You have a wicked blade and everything. You have a lot of hell points. That shit can still be some work. Yeah, and especially for a weaker character, like if you have a dedicated mage or a linguist, you may just want to skip out of there and come out here to the main world and just do some quests and whatnot, for guilds that don't require painful dungeon spelunking. So yeah, hope you folks learned something. I know I did. Woo! Swing our stuff around. Badass. Naturally, we'll be starting from the Fighters Guild, in our next session. I do hope all this recorded together and well. If it did, I reckon you'll see this up on YouTube. And if you don't, well, only I'm going to hear this, and I'm going to be a sad, sad man. I already am, but... yeah. This session's gone long enough. Thank you for joining me, folks. See y'all.